Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. Next to hit, Chase Mydra. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. Fastball is outside. That one off the mark, and the count's full. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Frank Thomas digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Hit in the air, right field. Yelich gets under it, and that is that. Here's Trey Turner. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Tachman under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Eloy Jimenez. Donaldson back to work. Check swing, call strike one. Donaldson, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. And that is out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Corey Lee. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Fought off foul. That's outside. And a count 2-1.
3 balls.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Luis Robert now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lee at second. Tauchman on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. On the ground. And he's out on the tag.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball. My drop. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses,
2 balls, 1
and it's
strike.
2-1. Check swing, called strike.
2-2 count.
And this is inside. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. And now Yohan Moncada went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Turner. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Mydroff. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Frelick makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Tauchman towards the line. And there's one away. Trey Turner now struck out swinging his first time. Started to swing, held up. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Turner stands at first with one out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. Here's Yelich at the dish. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. There's one out. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now Frank Thomas. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that one wrapped foul.
So when I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Right side. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is
pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Robert has this one sized up. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. That one missing inside.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Helpful.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That one the other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Tauchman stands at second with no outs. That one missed. That's hard hit on the line. Freeland hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Donaldson delivers. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. And that one missing low. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Look out. That fastball drilled him. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And they count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now here is Sal Frelick. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Turner in the box again, takes a strike. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. To the right side. Throw over to Thomas. And Ramirez is set. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Inside, just missed. Check swing, went around. And the count even at 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. First pitch, not close.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering way upstairs. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
now pitching. Jonathan.
Stepping in, Corey Lee. Swinging a foul out of play. Loizaga fires. Missed with a changeup. And it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside. tapped softly on the ground. Albies over to second for one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes. Because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Ball.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground to first, and that's foul. Just foul. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Christian Yelich. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is David Ortiz. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. 4-3. They take the lead. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. And here is Mickey Mantle. Little chopper rolls foul. Albies on third. Pendleton stands at second. No outs. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. In there. He's safe. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Infield fly called there. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead.
That got him, and that's going to force in a run. So they're all loaded up. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw to first. And Turner's back in. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That was pretty nasty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Play at the plate. Got him. And they're happy to just get off the field. back in the Bronx. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Loaisiga back to work. In there at the knees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. And that one is inside ball one. Center field. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Moncada. First pitch misses. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, here comes Christian Yelich.
Tyler Gilbert.
And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down. So up next, David Ortiz. And a foul ball. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroth. That one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Frank Thomas. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
The batter now, Adam Dunn. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-6. Now it's going to be Corey Lee. On the ground out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Tauchman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Tuchman is gone. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Gilbert goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And here is Jason Varitek. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. So here's Robert now. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. Now 2 out. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Almost got him.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So digging in, Chase Mydroff. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
1.